Dobry wieczór wszystkim, z tej strony Kalinkus, zapraszam do Total War Pharaoh. Witam serdecznie wszystkich, dobry wieczór. Wszystkiego dobrego w nowym roku. Powiem wam, że podchodzę pierwszy raz do tej gry. Ogólnie do serii Total War. Zaczniemy od samouczka, tak? Bitwa, sterowanie kamerą. Nie wiem, czy nie jest za głośno. Powiedzcie, nie jest za głośno, czy jak? Zaraz zobaczymy, jak to jest ustawione. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy, okej. Opcje, dźwięk. 100% zawsze trzeba ściszyć trochę. Siema, Grizzly, witam, że jesteś. Jak to głośno mogę? No nie, mogę na 100%. Jakiś cel włączony. Pięciu, okej, to też. Mamy. Mogę zwiększymy do 5. Okej. Teraz może lepiej. Jak mówicie lepiej? Dźwięk, sterowanie, pozycja kamery. Gra. To samouczek zaczynamy, moi drodzy widzowie. Zapraszam na mój kanał YouTube, zapraszam do wspierania. Dalej. Zmiany kamery, wybór przemieszczania jednostek, posiłki, zmiany pogody, rankowanie moralu, uczucia panika. Okej, dobra. Ramzes, tak? Ramzes III. Kontynuuj.
The blessed boy warrior, Ramses. You have seen him, Amanacht. How does he carry the name of my forebears?
Mój panie, światło moje. On pławi się w chwale, ale nie rozumie tego ciężaru. Jeszcze nie.
Then he shall be taught. I hope he learned some humility from his father at least.
My lord, my light, I have arrived. I hear there is a battle afoot.
I see you are apt to put the chariot of your ambition before the horses of perseverance. In battle, instinct and impetus will only carry you so far.
They have not led me astray yet. A swift decision cuts through the enemy as cleanly as a kopesh.
Real battles have a way of undermining one's swift judgment. This is why you must learn, young Ramses. Some never do. You must remember this. Knowledge may save your life one day, where instinct fails you. An army only differs from a mob in terms of organization and leadership. A commander must know the strengths and weaknesses of his troops and make them work in concert.
They cannot hope to match our skill.
Always be aware of your surroundings. Think in advance. Plan where you wish to deploy your troops.
The desert is a familiar friend.
Dobra, podstawy mamy. Mówię, że
Our triumph will please the gods.
Pay attention to your unit's battle orders individually.
For glory!
okej.
I've
Yes,
been
sir.
looking forward to this. Destined for victory.
Ten monitor mi tu przeszkadza, kurde, bo nie mogę zachodzić na kolejny monitor.
Never back down.
A?
Ramesses! These fools do not
Or
stand a
instruct many at
chance.
once, if needs be.
Wybierz wiele jednostek, trzymając sprawy poszczególnych jednostek, aby wybrać wszystkie jednostki.
Behold my greatness.
Set watches over this desert.
Remain attentive. Ordering troops about may be as easy as scattering a handful of sand. But you must position them properly. Victory depends on it.
Jest okej, dobra.
Strength is
Ja się
power.
wyszedłem.
Warrior of fate.
I fought worse than these dogs.
O kurde, to jest tak długi, ja jest tak dawno nie grałem. Nie grałem w takie rzeczy. No dobra.
Feels like home to me.
Tactical savvy begins before you even encounter the enemy.
And does actual combat begin anytime soon?
So impatient.
Rather win a battle before my sidelock goes grey?
Ah, very well. Just know that loyal troops are ready to kill or die at their general's behest. Take care where you point their spears.
Shoot them down.
Później się strzelają, tak?
Fight for Pharaoh. Archers.
Kliknij prawie przez jednostkę, aby wybrać jednostkę do rozkazu ataku.
Soldiers move.
Let us hope the sand buries our foes. Destiny calls.
Never back down. Glorious combat.
Biją się już, coś się dzieje! Kurde no!
Arrows away!
No, no.
You can also rely on trusted allies to come to your aid. Fighting alone, you may reap all the glory, or eat the bitter fruit of defeat all the way to the pit.
Worthless barbarian!
Kamera, szat, obróć ruch.
The gods send us unfavorable weather, but an experienced general can use even this to his advantage.
O. Powoli, powoli ogarniemy tą mapę. Są ryzwa łuczników. Kurka siła. Poczęta. No.
Never back down!
All for Egypt.
Stay nimble.
Flankowanie, jak się flankuje zaraz.
Using a fast unit to outflank your opponents has the potential to inflict considerable damage and ruin their morale.
Swordsman.
Atakuj, atakuj.
Most battles are decided by breaking the enemy's
Morale.
spirit, not their bodies. Instill fear in those who oppose you on the field, as well as confidence in those beside you, and you shall be victorious.
Shoot them down.
Chariots into position! Blacken the sky!
Ale było dobrze, spieprzyłem.
Arrows away! Ride onwards! For glory eternal!
Shoot them down.
We have them! You are destined to die!
Do not surrender. You will die to a son of Canaan.
Fighting me will only end
Oh,
one
but-
way! Always ready! All for Egypt!
Brothers, run.
Eager for battle! Ramesses! Arrows away! Slay them! Black in the sky!
I hope this knowledge will serve you well, young Ramses. I may have need of you yet, and soon.
Taką.
Shoot them down.
I have been
Hmm. Jest za głośno, za cicho?
Time flies ever faster, the older I become. I wish my faith in Egypt's enduring greatness were as firm as it once was. As yours, no doubt still is, young Ramses.
Great Pharaoh, may I speak plainly?
I know you will, my permission notwithstanding.
Young as I am, I share your misgivings. Some in your family seem unable to look beyond the crown. And winning a crown is just the beginning, is it not, Pharaoh? And those who wear it...
My lord, my son, with the humblest apologies, I must interrupt. It is time.
Yes, Ramses, we'll talk more of this. Speaking of nearsighted and pompous to boot, let us not make the priests wait. Now show me how you lead.
Our God King has seen fit to put you in charge of this expedition, Ramesses. A great leader is not about taking care to give his army precise marching orders. The troops are ready to follow your orders. They just need a direction.
I'll take point!
Ah, Nebgehes, a great city once, before the vicious roaming tribes razed it. I remember warm soil beneath my feet as I first entered it so long ago. Oh, splendid youth, how quickly you escaped my grasp. What I will say might gall you, but part of ruling is knowing when and how to take advice. With advisors at your side, your wisdom will be multiplied.
I would also be happy to remind you of any piece of advice you might have forgotten. You may call on me at any time. Now let us rest a while. All manner of things shall proceed better when one has his strength.
Our first challenge is the land itself. Nekel is far, and priests do not like to wait, though gods know their ceremonies do drag on.
We should make better time then. I wouldn't want to spoil their first impression of me.
Knowing the lie of the land, hasty Ramses, is a matter of strategic importance. Rough passage, raiders, you must stay aware of all before you.
An important lesson. Sometimes our observations will give us nothing to worry about.
I'll find a way to prove myself.
Wiecie, tego dużo jest. A, kamera.
By the gods! My lord, my son. Scouts report a Sukkoti attack on Nekel.
Do boju.
Now is the time for speed.
To victory!
The city is within sight. We must stand ready.
We need nothing less than a decisive victory. The foe is but a mere fly to be swatted.
Bitwa. Patrzę w tył do tej posiłku. Okej. Kurde, przekładaj to. To są moje. A, to są jego, nie?
Strength is power! For glory eternal! Clubs! Sons of Egypt! Stay at range! Javelins!
Okej. Jeżeli jak się podoba, wyzwanie istnieje typy różnych dostępnych rywalów. Rywalne to walka z przedstawione nadają się do szarżowania na jednostki wroga i osiągnięcia trafiających robót.
Chariots!
range!
Take heart, men! Victory awaits us!
Warrior of fate! Keep out of their claws! Axe warriors! Fear will not stop me!
I will not speak ill of the soon-to-be dead!
Jakie mam siły?
These fools do not stand a chance! Sons of Egypt! Spill blood! Clubs! Your fates are aligned!
We can do this! I know it!
Proszę bitwę. Pa. To oni są. Tu nacierają to. Tu się podejdą.
I like our chances!
Tam też.
They look like hapless farmers!
Wygramy. Tutaj są.
To bloodshed! Spill blood! Strike through! To battle! Our arrows will not fly far today. Strike through! Never back down! Archers loose!
to a storm rush in a boat! Egyptian javelineers!
Arrows ready! Now these, ye huff! Blacken the sky!
Set is angry today!
For glory upon us! Fight for Pharaoh! Swordsmen!
Never back down! Die!
Arrows away!
Shoot them down!
Ride onwards!
Victory will be my legacy!
Arrows away! Lumps! Sons of Egypt!
Shoot them down! Axe warriors!
Marksmen!
Ready to launch!
I am fated to triumph!
Chariots! Rock in the sky! Our arrows!
Okej, zwycięstwo zdobyte. Czerwień i czerń.
The enemy stands before you in defeat, Ramses. Not just dead bodies, but living men too. You hold their fate in your hands.
Kurde.
Choose now, young lord. Let them go, try to recruit them to our forces, or send them on their way to the Duat.
A.
The gods have blessed me! Cowards! They attack when no one is looking, but run away at first sight of our forces. The temples are on fire, fields littered with bodies. What mercy do these savages deserve?
We must be pragmatic. What is done is done. What we do now is what matters. We must douse the fires and restore the fields.
Yes, life must go on. At once. This city will be brought to order. I will not let this devastation stand.
Your will be done. The people need it as much as anything, to know they can recover from this.
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to answer.
Okej, to mam pachalnię.
We receive reports of repairs underway, but the people still lack basic necessities. We must take an inventory of our resources.
Żywność. Kamień sroby to gdzie? Drewno. Bronze. Złoto.
What do the quartermasters report?
Brązu starczy nam jeszcze na jakiś czas, ale jego świeże źródło pomoże zaspokoić nasze potrzeby.
If we start construction now, we could reap the benefits in a season or so.
A season lost righting the wrongs of these bloodthirsty traitors, and still they remain on my land. The goal!
Ambitions drive a leader, but do not confuse them with impulses. Jumping unprepared into the fray could have dire consequences.
This challenge will not remain unanswered. I will drive them off my lands and make them regret ever coming here.
The enemy sits just at our border and in range of your army. You can order the attack whenever you see fit.
Greatness awaits. Are they so foolish that they have not joined with their main force yet? Or do they underestimate me so? Either way, they are done for.
twoje wojska czekają na rozkazy.
Those savages have no discipline!
Lecimy z koksem. Patrz.
Każdy generał otacza się na polu bitwy jednostką Straży Przybocznej. Zdobywa ona doświadczenie wraz z nim, stając się potęgą.
I am fated to triumph!
Uncivilized scum!
Shoot them down! Your death is part of my legacy!
You embarrass yourself!
Arrows away! Dowódca wroga zginął. Szybko zajmijcie się resztą przeciwników.
We have them!
Arrows away!
Marksman, let fly!
Archers loose! Marksmen let fly!
Shoot them down! Spill blood!
Fire!
Archers! Archers loose!
Arrows away! We cannot be beaten!
We will fight another day! Shoot them down!
We cannot be beaten!
Glory is mine! Spread word of my might. I grow stronger each day.
Tilt the odds even further in your favor, young lord.
Mówisz po polsku czy po angielsku w końcu? Opcje. Polski.
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to answer. I summon the elite.
If you need more information about anything, our scribes stand ready to assist you whenever you call upon them. The hour grows late. We should rest and be prepared for the challenges to come.
In my long years, I have learned that except for one thing, they are overconfident and short. Gives you an edge. Strike now at their disorganized forces.
The future of Egypt.
No zobaczyć.
Glory and fortune abound.
You need not jump into the thick of battle every time. If you have confidence in your captains, let them win the battle for you.
Okay.
Otherwise, strike a measured retreat before you incur any losses.
It is a cruel
Consider
necessity.
this, young Ramses. A battlefield is but a speck of the territory a ruler must control. To command the land, you must reign over its villages and cities.
Capturing a settlement will not be as easy as fighting in the open. Each place presents its own challenges to overcome.
Yet overcome them you must, though neither easy nor straightforward. Such challenges will build your influence and character.
Destined for greatness. Witness, gods! This is my destiny.
Your hands will shape the fates of many people. You must decide.
Wspaniałe zwycięstwo, panie. Zaprawdę, twoja ambicja idzie w parze z umiejętnościami. Wróg nie zapomni dusz, które tego dnia wysłałeś do Duat.
Okej, dzięki Gryzy, że jesteś.
Peace sometimes bears bitter fruit. General Amurapi, the rebel from Sukkot, was always a bad seed. Let us hope he does not stir trouble. Young Ramses, despite my interest in your success and my friendship with your father, you would do well to remember that no friendship is set in stone. Stay vigilant. This will save your life someday. Take P. Ramses. The province is ruled by a devious mind, and his machinations are unpredictable, even for me. My eyesight fails me of late, and so it seems my mind's eye.
A good thing then that we are together in this. Worry not, great Pharaoh.
Młody władco, trzeba ci wiedzieć, że prowincja to coś więcej niż zbiór osad. Utrzymanie zadowolenia i produktywności wśród mas wymaga poświęcenia jej szczególnej uwagi.
You can claim dominion over a people, but to truly rule them, they must recognize your worth. Lord Ramesses, take care your name is a praise in their mouths and not a curse. A kingdom's legacy is the sum of all its people's efforts. We, your scribes, keep a careful tally of your resource stockpiles and how much we expect to gain or lose each. Conflict is a bitter draught. No matter the outcome, the foul taste remains, especially in recently conquered settlements. Manage the people's happiness, lest a rebellion starts brewing.
For now, your physical labors are complete, but you must also work with your mind. Learn to sit still and attend to your long-term duties, as well as civic matters that require your judgment.
Sitting still makes me itch all over. Can I think while I walk at least?
Ha! You should meet my daughter Tausred. Still as a statue, that one. Maybe you'll learn something from her.
Powiedz po angielsku, kurde, mówię raz po polsku, kurde, do jasnej choinki. Co to jest grane?
A single man, even if he's divinely sanctioned, cannot oversee an empire alone. He must find trusted generals to lead his armies in conquest or defense.
Suitable candidates have emerged, Lord Ramesses. Take your pick and charge them with an additional general. You can split your attention to multiple conquests at once, should you choose to.
On occasion, you must remind your people of the power of your word. Your decrees will shape the path they need to undertake. They are the most direct expression of your will. Do not let time pass between edicts, lest your subjects forget your voice.
O kurka.
Your word is law. Your people will direct their energies according to your wishes if you state them clearly and forcefully enough.
It takes time for your decrees to be fulfilled. Sudden change is nothing but a raw upheaval. Gradual change is true progress. Cultivate patience, young Ramses.
We are blessed to live in such civilized times.
The great deserts, the foolish and the ill-prepared leave their bones as grist for the sands. Human bones and entire cities ground to dust. Nebgehez,
Should you wish it, Pharaoh, I will make Nebgahes live again. Oblivion need not always win.
To see it glitter once more among the dunes. Yet be mindful, resurrecting a city is a challenge in more ways than one.
Co zrobić? Raz.
As Egypt flourishes, so does the world.
Chosen of Ra. Forging my fate.
My name will be legend. We have crafted order from chaos. It seems people have finally mastered civility. Mine now.
Ramses, you have taken on a leader's duties, and you have fulfilled them admirably. Strength becomes you.
It is but a start, great Pharaoh. You have taught me not to revel in achievement, but also to consider the path ahead.
Still, give yourself credit. Leadership is fiendishly complex, yet it has not daunted you. If only Seti would be willing to learn as you do. The promise of Nebgahez grows by the day, an oasis in the desert. It is uniquely poised to produce an abundance of food. Other settlements might bolster your treasury in different ways. Be aware, a land also leaves its mark upon its people, and their ways of waging war. Some of the native warriors may bestow your armies with just the right advantage. Our scribes are working hard, even while you sleep, to better guide you through the thicket of your responsibilities. Review their reports to make sure nothing escapes your notice.
Amenacht alone has proved invaluable. I can only imagine what a host of scribes could do to elevate my rule. Greatness awaits. I deserve all Egypt. To glorious battle! Strike hard! A truce! The dogs want a truce! I will have them carry their own hands on strings around their necks. That's when they will get their truce.
Put out your fire, Ramses. Seti's bloodthirst leaves the Nile close to overflowing. There is a time to fight and a time to talk. A temporary peace with a weak foe lets you turn your eye to other matters. They are no threat anymore.
Okej.
Fate favors me. Hit the part!
Siemka, no. Ciekawa, bardzo ciekawa. Cześć, Questy. Quest. Bardzo dobra gierka. Bardzo mi się podoba.
Establish order.
Miałem duże obawy, bo nigdy nie grałem w Torwara i nie wiedziałem, czy będę mógł sobie poradzić, wiesz? Star Wars to jest pierwsze podejście do Torwara, wiesz?
Lord Ramesses, the more you learn,
Raz
the
jest po
more
polsku, raz
choices
jest po
open up in
angielsku.
front of you.
Doradca
With
jest,
each
kurde,
new
nic nie
insight,
wiadomo, nie?
You can see where you might improve further.
No, 90 parę tutaj płaciłem. To jest, tak? Ja to oczywiście musi być. Nie, nie dostałem za darmo. Na Enebie kupowałem gierkę. No, już ci powiem, jaką cenę płaciłem. Zaraz zobaczę swój panel. Żeby... No. Moje konto. Zamówienia. 88 zł płaciłem. 88, znowu gierkę, nie, dawno cię nie było u mnie, widzę. Dawno się kolego. Wejdę na Discorda. Wejdę na mojego Discorda. Projektowego. Tak, to ma, czekaj, to ma szczegóły. To Limited Edition. Limited Edition, ona coś ma, jakieś dodatki, wiesz? Limited Edition. Edition ma pakiet kosmetyczny i pakiet kosmetyczny. 2 pakiety kosmetyczne ma tylko. Wiesz? Kosmetyczne jakieś. Jak tutaj są jakieś dodatki do tego? Nie mam pojęcia, czy są. Też startowa limited edition. Pewno. A wybierz swoją armię, dobra. Armię, tak.
Ramesses the Bold.
O, jeszcze zobaczyć.
Should you become a
Oh,
fearsome
fine.
warrior, a thrifty administrator, a dauntless explorer, or something else? Many things could make a great leader.
Nie mogę wydać tego wszystkiego. A, mam to punkty.
An official title is the visible
Też.
expression of your skills and knowledge.
Sporo tego jest do
The
nauki.
power of a title can give you great momentum. But first, you must demonstrate you are worthy.
Mogę ci tą ofertę podlinkować, gdzieś tutaj widzę ją. Limited Edition. No. Hmm. Chodź sobie to. O kurde, to jest na Enebie, nie? Taki link długi, sorry. Nie wiem jak to. Zobaczyłem co można zrobić.
Egypt's glory.
Strength is power.
O kurde, on jest silniejszy o wiele. Wiele silniejszy. Siłą ma poziom siły 46. Skąd? Razem czerpiemy kości ze wspólnego wysiłku. Rządca i żądania. Dobra. Ooo.
You have been learning well. You really are what I thought you to be. A worthy protector and steward of the realm.
To rule, I must
Na
protect
razie
and
tylko
serve
samouczek,
first.
nie?
You have taught me that, great Pharaoh.
To rule, you say. The God's will is a strange thing. Perhaps the sacred lands of Uno, from the heart of the Nile, Ra, whom even I bow to, watches over us. Whoever stewards this land has a mighty claim to legitimacy in the eyes of his peers. So of course, it is mine. However, the capital city of Iunu also holds a great temple, the soul of our devotion to Ra. For just as the common folk serve us, so do we serve the gods. I am tired. Ra's light never ceases, but the light of my eyes has grown dim. You must keep your gaze sharp, young one. Lessons never end.
Choosing a deity is not a simple task. Different gods are venerated
Dużo
across
tego
different
jest, strasznie
lands.
dużo, wiecie?
If you decide to seek their holy bounty, you must travel and learn the ways of their worship. Each god is distinct, but would demand your worship equally. With the ownership, choosing to worship this god would enable the construction of accompanying shrines and temples to increase your holy favor. Shrines in particular, places of pilgrimage and prayer.
Co tam, Mirku? Dobra. 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 No. Okej. Super, jak będziesz przejeżdżał po drodze, to możesz paść. Ale no... Dobra, dobra, ale możesz sobie ten załatwić, jak to się mówi, jest co. Dobra, ja kończę, bo mam teraz streama, wiesz? Dobra. No super, no cieszę się. No cześć. Jestem. O, ambicja spełniona, fajnie.
Great one. Scouts along the shore have spotted an enemy general trespassing in our territories. Your attention is most urgently required.
Amurapi again! Apep's maw is never sated, is it? But this is a battle that Ra's chosen will win, once and for all.
By now, Your armies have been drilled in any marching order you can give them. Use speed, guile, or dogged fortitude to overcome and assert yourself on your enemies.
Blessed by the gods. Let the ranks swell. This is your chance for glory. The future of Egypt. Unworthy.
Co zrobiłem teraz, co?
Destiny bound. Destined for greatness. I am unstoppable. Pointless. Ramesses. Why? Not possible.
Co trzeba zrobić?
Beyond compare.
I fight for Egypt!
Boundless ambition. I won't be involved. Egypt's finest. No, no chance. Fate favors me. Become part of my legend. Only skilled warriors should fight beside me.
Teraz co ją zrobisz?
chosen of Ra. My army will be elite.
Musimy zapisać grę. Halo.
Ramesses the Bold.
Mogę zaatakować. To się zawiesiła.
Maybe I should cut off your head. Fine. I knew we'd agree.
my strength.
My tribe will rejoice.
A, to jest mapa teraz już. Ramzes, a?
Ramesses.
All
Unworthy.
Canaan talks of your victories.
I will gather the greatest to my cause.
Dobra, zająłem się kampanią teraz. No. Aha, już założę. Siema Nemo. Siema, jesteś?
I will carve out a legacy.
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to answer. To glorious battle!
Raz. No,
No,
halo.
słyszę cię.
No, gram, nie?
Co grasz?
A w co mogę grać? Kurwa.
Przeklinam, bo jestem na streamie teraz.
Drugą postać robię. No, WoWa, nie?
A bucha grasz, no to fajnie.
No. Jedną postać miałem 15 to o levelu, no to do 20, teraz to robię drugą postać.
A pobrałeś Adam po polsku?
Nie.
Czekaj, ja zakończę grę, kończymy już streama, 1,5 godziny. Dziękuję widzom, że byliście. Pozdrawiam was serdecznie z Żółwik dla was. Szczęśliwego nowego roku. Pozdrawiam was serdecznie. Cześć.